Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics with me, Get Daved. This is the battle I'm taking into the next level of Deep Dungeon, which is called... Yep, Valkyries. Again, I don't really know why these stages have the names they do, but whatever, I'll take it. Took almost the same party as I did in the last one, except I brought Malik because he's our super thief, and now I'm kind of glad I did because there's a ton of enemies out there that are people who have equipment. Most of those monsters don't have opposable thumbs, so they're not that dangerous. Okay. You can never have too many feather mantles. I also wouldn't mind stealing an Ultimus bow just because I don't have one yet. Maybe I bought one. I don't think I did. And in my opinion, this stage is the one where, well, first up, you really start to get the good items. Is there a bridge anywhere? Oh wow. This is actually a pretty huge stage as well. And it looks like there's sort of a series of trenches cut zigzagging back and forth. That's how I would describe this stage. And I would describe you as extremely lucky. If you had a meandering river cutting through a rectangular stage, it would look something like this one. Or I guess we could also describe it as Valkyrie-shaped. Tyler the Oracle. Okay, we could have Malik leap into action. Let's do it. He's on the height of 5. Rafa can use some abilities to revive him. And let's strip him down. That was unlikely. So of course it happened. I was kind of hoping the Oracle would be a bit more susceptible to these sorts of attacks, just because you probably would have a high faith. Beowulf's could be a little bit higher, though. He's got immunity to don't act. Let's just check something out real quick. I didn't actually check to see how high his brave was the first time. Sorry for making you watch it twice. Well, the percentages are all very similar, so I'm just going to go for confused, because that's the worst one. And by worst one, I mean worst for them. Whoops. I think this might be the first stage where there's a whole bunch of, like, one of the random encounters you can get is a whole crapload of ninjas. 1 metric crapload. This is significant because ninjas in Deep Dungeon throw very, very, very good stuff at you. Like Excaliburs. Things of that nature. According to my map, that's where the first treasure is, so we're not going to step on it with Orlandu. But we are going to kill both. Huh? No, this is better. What beautiful music. And the other one's confused. Now he might actually attack Malik, because when you're confused and have no targets... Well, confused characters tend to just go after the closest target, but... Ooh. Or you can do that. Steelhawk's probably going to hit him. Oh, you'll get what's coming to you, Steelhawk. Pardon me. Height. There we go. Round 1. Height. I'd also like to point out one little micromanagement strategy you can use. If your characters all have a speed of 10, which is kind of not that hard to rig up, actually, your CT gauge will always be a multiple of 5, even if you're hasted, because your speed would then bump up to 15. So if you're really going to abuse calculators, try rigging it so all of your characters have speeds of 10, because then you can really do some crazy stuff that you know will hit all of your characters, or not hit any of your characters with the CT value. That guy's confused, so I don't really want to mess him up any more than I have to. I guess I'll just borrow some of his MP. If he ever gets unconfused, that'll maybe reduce the net damage he can do. No place to move. You got nowhere to run, Malik. Just trying to gain my bearings. Yeah, that is the spot we want. So just beside Ramza there. Oh, Steelhawk. You've annoyed me for the last time. And I really should have been smarter about that. It's probably going to get a chance to act now. I'll take it. I don't want that Steelhawk to be the last enemy out there, so I'm actually going to pursue it pretty aggressively here. All Beowulf needs is to be missing 3 hit points. Woohoo! Not exactly the most natural way of killing an enemy, but I'll take it. Killed him with the HP gained from a level up. Wow. What bizarre luck. I guess maybe the AI planned that out. So just to illustrate, yeah, actually there's a good chance the AI did. So if you go up to where Orlandu is, who has Reflect Mail on, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 across. The spell bounced off his Reflect Mail, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 across, onto Rafa. That's pretty brutal luck. Or really ingenious computing. I don't want a Phoenix down. I don't particularly want an Elixir ever, but whatever. If your height is prime and you know it, cure 2. Clap, clap. Malik's extremely low faith is kind of annoying since magic does virtually nothing to him. I guess it was nice when he was being targeted by it. Guess I should be thankful. And I'm gonna have him keep trying to steal stuff because if he successfully takes a thief hat, their speed goes down by 2. So I like that. Of course, that would also require a little bit of luck. Creating a new movie file there. I should also keep my eye on exits, because this place is actually extremely difficult to traverse quickly on someone who has a move find item, because they have no other abilities. If you had any height, this would be a wonderful stage to take it onto. Oh my goodness. Kill him, Oracle. Okay, looks like he's turned on me. We might have to put him to sleep now. And this time, it's not a euphemism. Oh no. Okay, well he's recovered from his confusion now, so time to sleep. Also, I'm just going to test out one little theory I have. Because in one of the other fights, it seemed that his abilities... Well, I guess I was just imagining it. It seemed like they had slightly better accuracy when coming from behind. It could have just been other status ailments had been applied. Alright, now the nice thing is, all of the other treasures are sort of clustered together around here-ish. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of surprised that the computer's not stepping on one of those tiles. A bit farther over. Here we go. This cluster of tiles over here is where most of the treasures are, so that's where we're going to send Rafa. I'm okay with that. Actually, you know what? I still want your helmet. Actually, hello, ladies. Why not? Yeah! Way to use your lady-killing talents. Did you know I slapped my sister in Chapter 3? Wow, Malik, you're so great! Hey, don't look at me funny, that's what just happened. I think I just made a huge... Oh, goodness. Oh, wow! And where's that gonna bounce? Nowhere. Bounced off the map. Okay, well, we should euthanize this mage, too. Please work. You can tell if Beowulf's ability hits because you'll hear the slashing noise. It'll sound like his sword misses if he misses. Oh. Should have seen that one coming. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna have him wait. Because I want to see what this wizard tries doing. Wow, that was a critical hit. That was the best you possibly could have done. I'll have someone else go after the treasure box. We want to get Rafa to that section right there. I guess we could possibly try looking for the exit as well, but that's for chumps, is what I say. Height's a multiple of 5. Haste. Yeah. That's gonna haste our sleeping friend, which is not something I really want to do, but Beowulf can maybe try using an ability on him later to negate that. I don't really understand what that mage was thinking. Is she still charmed? Apparently not, but I think that was from her hitting herself. How about that? I always wondered what Ramsay yells at the people that makes them go so fast. Is it encouragement? Is it every foul word he knows? Okay, I was attempting to find an exit here, but to no avail. Hey, Beowulf. I think we've pretty much got the situation under control here, so I'm just gonna off-screen. Well, no, you know what? You know what? We are so close to so many good things. I might as well just let you see it, because she's standing right by the treasures. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna throw down a state save right now. Goodbye, mage. Actually, I'm gonna... I guess I can move Ramza around once. I just don't want that oracle to wake up and take all of my stuff. Like the treasures and the crystal, and he'd almost certainly go for both. Just have Orlandu slowly whittle down his stats. Stay asleep forever, my friend. Tyler. Wait, that's not what I'm looking for. This is where the exit might be. But isn't. Okay. Step 1, let's see what we get. A Faith Rod! The Faith Rod is fantastic. It gives your character the Faith status, which is, as was mentioned, fantastic. Height of 4? So, you can't have a character who has a Faith of 100. Or I guess you could put them up that high for one battle, but if you raise their permanent Faith that high, they would just leave your party. And that's sad. But one wonderful thing you can do is give them the Faith Rod, which just makes their magic extremely potent. Get to work, Rafa. And now it's all routine. Make sure she stays nice and hasted. Fairy Harp, good item for a bard. Well, that should probably be quite obvious. And you know what, why not just haste her again? One more item to go, and then we have to find the exit. Another possibility for the exit is... okay. This one. And it looks like I found it. Okay, everybody, there's your exit. There's a couple other tiles that can be on as well. Another one would be here. And then another one is here, right by the corpse. Use that as your landmark as well. And if you can't find it there, best of luck to you. Just check an FAQ online. No, that wasn't very helpful. I'm not sorry. Oh, Tyler, you'll never wake up. And a Kaiser plate. It's a pretty good shield. Alright, on that note, we've found everything, so I'm going to grind Rafa up until she has lots and lots of job points. Oh wow, she only has 100 and... wait, she's a calculator. Okay, till she gets 1,000 more job points. So that's about 20 actions, but with some good hasting and that sort of stuff, it shouldn't take that long. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, welcome back everyone. So, wow. You saw it here, everybody. 999 damage from Orlandu. Some people were asking strategies for, like, how do I beat the game and everything. Use Orlandu. Like, honestly, if he's mastered Holy Sword, I don't know how even the end boss of the game can take him down. Like, you know, you just keep using Night Sword, he'll keep regenerating his HP. He's fine. And he's mastered Knight, so at this point I would probably just switch him back to Holy Knight. I don't know, we can figure out some of that later. Let's check out the equipment we got. Now the escutcheon is the best shield, so it's going to make the Kaiser plate look a little bit worse than it is. Raises weapon evade and weapon attack. Well, it appears not to raise weapon evade. That looks like... oh, as in your ability to evade weapons, and I don't know. It strengthens Fire, Ice, Lightning, so a character... if you have any elemental wielder who can use a shield, that would be a good option for them. One option would be if you had like a Knight class for Rias or something, or if you just had some sort of Dark Knight equivalent. Beowulf lends himself to that kind of a role, but I've got his secondary skill on other things. I'm still gonna go for it. And... okay, first off, who's using the... okay, you're using the Genji armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Because I don't like how those spells were bouncing off him in the last fight. We also got the Faith Rod. There you go. Gives Snapwave, who's been plagued throughout the entire game by having low faith, finally gives him the ability to cast spells as if his faith were 100. So that's actually going to be hugely useful for him. That said, his magic attack is still a little on the low side, but our only alternative is to really drop him down quite a bit. He's also got the Black Robe, which strengthens Fire, Ice, Lightning, so don't want to change that up at all. And finally we got the Fairy Harp. I'm just going to show you that one on the list. Attack power 15, range 3, add charm. Wow, actually that's... If any weapon could turn a bard into a very tough unit, it'd be that one. So now that we've checked out our stuff, I'll see you in the next video. Awkward ending segue.